Respect, not your genuine love respect page. I hope your day's coming along well so far. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Hey, you. Yeah. Hello, you hater in disguise. Hello. We see you. Listen, why are you making yourself so mad sitting over here watching me? It's the thought process for me. Stop being weird. Stop making yourself mad because we can't help you if something happens to you. You know, we're not aware who you are to identify, hey, 911, this person needs a paramedics. Little old, maybe a straight body jacket. We don't know. So do yourself a favor. Stop getting yourself mad. Coming over here, watching me. Watch me. Safety first. Listen, save it for your mama. It's just that simple. Thank you. What's wrong with people? Yo, it's the thought process for me at the end of the day. It's the thought process for me. Like, what's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? Like, make it make sense. Ma'am, sir, you know, I never understood this. Like, I never understood, like, a female could be so envious over another human being at the end of the day, or a man could be so envious over another human being at the end of the day that doesn't have no malicious intentions, let alone the thought process to have jealousy energy towards the person, or envious energy, or energy to the point where they trying to bring harm towards the person. Like, when you trying to bring harm towards a person, like, that energy hit different. Like, when you trying to bring harm towards someone and bring harm towards yourself, now that's a totally different ballgame. No, for real, respectfully. I never understood the small talk at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's nothing but small talk. Like, why are you so concerned about what something that somebody that just transpired within happened within their life, of their journey, of them showing up for themselves at the end of the day, and you're supposed to be their friend? Like, how do you sit there and say you're somebody's friend and you're sitting there bashing them in an unhealthy way? You're not uplifting them, you're bashing them. And then they never put a bad taste in your mouth for you to even have this negative hatred towards them at the end of the day. Like, ma'am, sir, make it make sense. And then you wish bad on this person for what? Like, ma'am, sir, make it make sense at the end of the day. When that person would never have had that energy towards you, or have that energy towards you at the end of the day. Like, it's the small things that just, like, make it make sense at the end of the day. Like, this internet stuff, people taking this internet stuff too far. They taking this internet stuff too far. You're mad over somebody having more views than you. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Who raised you? Oh, I get it. It was a failed system. Oh, I get it. Okay. Because at the end of the day, your self-respect is more important than worrying about what somebody's views is on a page, or what's irrelevant at the end of the day on a page. Like, because it ain't benefiting you. Not even a little bit. Like, make it make sense. It's the thought process for me at the end of the day. No disrespect. Especially when you're that type of person that has malicious intentions to bring harm towards an innocent person that's not bothering you. You're worried about their social media. You're worried about who they're conversating with. You're worried about they get respect. They get genuine love from genuine people when they don't have to try hard to fit in. They can just be their authentic self, and people just, you know, they just attract good people, or they just attract people that just respect them for who they are at the end of the day. And something that you're not used to people respecting you, or let alone nobody wants to be around your energy because it's so low vibrational. That's why. And you try to psych somebody out of their thought process at the end of the day. Try to allow someone to feel unworthy of themselves, because what you do is, that's your friend though. Or whoever, we put a label on your book. It could be family, it could be associate, whatever. But you sit there and say this is your people's, or whatever the case may be, right? And you sit there and disrespect them and say disrespectful words as trying to below them as a person. All because the whole entire time, you was the hater in disguise. You was the hater in disguise. they stupid, they retarded, they slow, all this dumb shit you saying, right? All this dumb shit you saying. And this person never had that type of energy towards you. All they did was show you nothing but genuine respect. It showed you what genuine love looked like from a human being that can respect another human being with no malicious intentions. And can have healthy boundaries and healthy balance showing up for themselves to understand, you know what? I could respect my neighbor. My neighbor could respect me. So if the energy is reciprocated one-sided, yeah, that situation not for you. But when you go into a situation blindsided and trying to be there for somebody at the end of the day, to show them like, hey, I could be a good human being. I don't know what you accustomed to in your past, what you've been through in your past at the end of the day. I understand I can express what I've been through in my past, but just because what I've been through in my past, I could still be a good human being at the end of the day. I could still respect people, regardless to who disrespect me during my process as my journey progressed. Regardless who disrespect me, I still can respect my neighbor. I still can respect my neighbor. No disrespect, no shade at the end of the day. Regardless to what storm you go through at the end of the day, you still can respect your neighbor. You could be homeless today, tomorrow, God forbid at the end of the day, right? That don't mean go out in the world and disrespect people within your process because you're trying to figure it out yourself. Or you done lost somebody within your family, or you done lost somebody that was dearly close to you at the end of the day. That don't mean go outside and be disrespectful to your neighbor. Or you're having a misunderstanding self-day with yourself. That doesn't mean go outside and disrespect your neighbor. No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it don't. Somebody respects you, shows you something that you're not used to, somebody respecting you, and you try to bring harm towards them. That's the norm of your mental state at the end of the day. I don't like this motherfucker, so I want to see them in pain. I want to see them live uncomfortable because I'm miserable and I don't want them to elevate faster than me. That's your mental state. It's the thought process for me. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Not everybody's like that, because you do have genuine, authentic people who are real that will respect and honor you for who you are and genuinely show up for you with no malicious intentions. And will say, you know what? I hope you have a good week. And genuinely mean it. Don't have to fake it. Don't have to fake being around someone. Don't have to fake, okay, I'm just around you to play you close. Don't have to fake it. Fake it for what? Fuck is you faking playing close to somebody at the end of the day? That shit is a little weird to me. If you ask me. Fuck is you playing somebody close for? Why? Because you're training to thought, your registration, you're training to thought you can't think for yourself? Oh, I get it. Yeah, you can't think for yourself. That shit is weird. There are real, genuine, innocent people in this world that are kind and respectful, that will respect people who respect them without all that weird stuff. And it makes it bad for people who show up like you, that have malicious intentions. That have malicious intentions to play people close. And this is why people have trust issues at the end of the day with people like you. It don't have to matter if it's a relationship or not, if you're dealing with somebody on that type of level. It don't matter. It could just be an associate or a friend, somebody that at the end of the day you respected as a person. And they took your kindness as weakness. They took your kindness as you're a weak-minded fucking person at the end of the day. They took your kindness as you're soft. They took your kindness as weakness as I'm gonna fucking control you. I'm gonna push over on you type energy. Like, what the fuck? People like that allow us to feel like we have trust issues. Yeah. But not for too long. Because why? We don't affiliate with fuckers like you. You're fucking weird. That's fucking weird. You're fucking weird. Who moves like that? That shit is weird. That shit is dangerous. You're playing a dangerous game with yourself at the end of the day. And I say that shit respectfully. You're only playing in your own face. Silly rabbit. I said what I said. There are good people out here. There are beautiful, good people out here who don't play the switching up sizes and all that. They genuinely are their authentic self, and they can respect you with no malicious intentions to disrespect you within the process of them showing up for themselves, because they don't have time for that type of energy. They don't have to scream out that they're grown, they're an adult, to prove a point to someone at the end of the day. They don't have to sit there and prove a point to someone that I'm in competition with you and I'm going to outshine you. No. We're going to elevate together. I respect your craft, you respect my craft. It's beautiful. Wow. People could genuinely blossom and be real with one another at the end of the day without having malicious intentions to bring harm towards each other. Like, people could sit in a room and respect one another. That's beautiful. It don't matter about your color of your skin, your culture, your disability, your sexual orientation. It don't matter. People can sit in a room and respect one another without the malicious intentions or the negative energy at the end of the day. Like, we can sit in a room and respect one another. The enemy is real. The enemy is real. And that hater in disguise, you're part of the enemy crew. Respectfully. Because there's no reason why you're such a fucking hater. No fucking reason why. And then to have malicious intentions, now you're taking it too fucking far. You're taking it too fucking far. Leave innocent people alone within your process of trying to show up for yourself. Respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent people alone. It's just that simple. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooks you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. You got to be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you, respectfully. Never allow someone to psych out your thought process because they're miserable. Never allow someone to psych out your freedom because they're miserable. Never allow someone to psych up your thought process because you genuinely love yourself in a healthy way, because they're miserable. Loving yourself is not a crime. Loving yourself is not a crime. Only a hater in disguise will allow you to feel otherwise because they don't want to see you elevate. Protect your energy. Not everybody's deserving to be in your space. Respectfully. Not in your love. Like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate your time. Respect. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself. Have a good remaining day. Thank you. I truly appreciate the time. To the genuine ones only.